Hello and welcome to another episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. I'm Lance today to talk about Undead Unluck episode 7. Now, this episode was a lot of fun because we are in the middle of the spoil battle and really right in the middle of it because we got to meet him last week. We're in the middle of the fight now, and then next week is going to be the conclusion of him. I am a chapter ahead of reading, so I get to know a little bit about how the battle continues, but speaking of chapters, if you've been watching me up until this point, you know that I'm reading the manga along with watching the anime. So this episode covers chapters 13 and 14. And again, this is following it so perfectly. There's really no changes at all. So that's really nice. I spoiled a little bit in past episodes about the students and that teacher, that girl who was getting married, that zombie. Uh, they were the students. So we got to see that one get flushed out today. So that was pretty nice. And I spoiled that spoil I spoiled that spoil came into a town and he was just a small little ball and he started infecting the whole town, and that's how everything started in the beginning. So we got to see all that explained today, and then today's episode is really just battle. It had a lot of fun, and the most amusing part was that someone who we would assume is so strong had an evolution, and now he's even more badass than he was when he was like the statue monster. So that was really cool. So he molted, transformed. He kind of pulls out a little bit more of a humanoid figure. You know, he's not just some titan. Now he's more of a humanoid titan. I don't know. It's still fun to watch. And what's really cool is he's got this decay beam and he shot it all the way to New York and fucking broke the Statue of Liberty's head off with it. That was kind of funny. So uh he's gonna be strong, but what's gonna really come into play here is Fuko unlocks abilities because that is going to be the key. Andy can withstand all of the decay and not die, but you know, they kind of alluded to the idea that he can only do it for so long because decay is just so powerful. So I don't know. uh, you know, if they could kill Andy that way, then the season would be over and he got his wish. So of course they're not going to do anything like that. It's kind of ironic that this is a way he could die, and Andy's not all about it. So I guess we'll see. And then there's the numbers on the stomach, you know, how everything's going down, and those kids figured out how to raise the numbers. Neither the anime nor the manga explains it point blank on exactly how to do that, but we can only assume that it's because I don't know, they're getting super excited and they have a goal that they're working towards. You know, that little kid wanted to sell sunflowers and sell all of her flowers to her teacher, and that's what made her number go up. Shen shared that he has a goal in his life, so his number started maxing out, and that's just kind of what I'm picking up. So what do you guys think? Do you have any different ideas? I like I said, I'm a chapter ahead, but they still don't explain that, so it's pretty much meaningless. But it's just a little bit to keep you worried about turning into a zombie itself. But that's all I'm gonna leave you guys with. Next episode is gonna be a lot of fun. There's the battle to continue. It's a lot of. It's just great. I loved reading it because it was so much fun. So I'll just yeah, I'll leave you at that. So I'll catch you guys next week. Later.